name is Fernanda and I'm going to present my design. It's like my design. Okay, well, we started with points. It's like the project is kind of like points and lines. So the first thing we did at the beginning of the semester was like grab a dice and roll it, and you will have the X and Y, the cardigans. So you will like put like the number of like 1 through 6 and put like a point in there, and you have rules. So we have the algorithm rules. So we'll create like you cannot repeat a number, you cannot do this, and then we'll create similar patterns. And then after like when we have the points and we put it in a 24 by 36 vellum paper, we started like creating drawings, and they were called like the ideal and real points. The ideal points were the ones we did with the dice, and then the real points were the ones they were like we have like a square, so they will be like those were the real points, and we'll create a drawing. This was my first drawing. Well, we did 4, but this was the one I choose. My teacher called it the fries project because it's like kind of slide into each other. And then we did the extend drawings. Like we grab each line and we'll extend it through the full page, and we'll have this like a bunch of lines. And from that, we have to create. We chose 16 lines, and we did 4 of them, and then we'll we'll fold the paper. I choose my lines according to like the longest lines, because you also have to have a set of rules. Like so if someone else wanted to do it, you could recreate it from your steps. So what I did was like to take the center and create like an axis in here, like you can see it. And what I did not fold it all the 16 lines. What I did was like I tried to make it like volume, to create volume, so it would be like growing and going down. And from that, we chose something that was really interesting that we thought would work and it could replicate a lot. And we did like little scale models, like 1/2 equals an inch. So we did like this full papers, and then we'll have to stop them and to create a model that will like grow in like many ways, that it will not be just like one unit, but if you could add more, it will still be growing and growing and growing. So this was my model. I chose this section, as you can see, because I like it, because like, it will go up 2 ways, and also you have like this little growing inside. So I did this, and with that one, I chose this board in here, choose this triangle and create that one. But then we chose like one of them to create this model here, as you can see. And what you did was like you had this structure you create, you put it in a space, and you give it like a search of place, so it will be like in here, and then you lost it, and we like name our layers. Our first layer was called the skin, which is this one, the skin, and then the green one will be the muscle, the one that will merge together them. Like, so what I did was put it like in space here, and the one on top will be 1 and 1.5 apart from that one, so it will be like diagonal. And then I will loft them, like put like sections in here to create the space. And you can see as I was building it, this was the skin, and then like the ones that are vertical will be the muscle, and then you have to cover it all, wrap it in just a plain volume. That's called the skin. No, that's skin, and that's the bones. I'm sorry, I got confused. This is the bone, skin, and muscle. So when you do the cut, you can see the interesting stuff like going inside, and then like we like we pass this like the part is given an importance, like space importance, and give it a function, like what can I do in here. So mine is this one. Like we have to do like people to give like the height, and you took chunks of your volume. You do like 4 random chunks and take them out and try to create a volume that could be for you, like you can do something in, like that's the program part we're doing. What I did was sitting and walking, so you can like see like the relationship in here. And this is the section part, and give it my ground place. So this is like going inside the ground, and this zone part is going out. And this is like the bottom, like you have to create, like give space so you can just think where can this go, what can I do with this? Because right now what we're starting to do tomorrow is going to like get this all together and create one block, and then that block is 1 unit and use 6 to 8 units to create a volume that could be like, my idea is like right now to like use a gallery, because I like the open and closed spaces that a gallery can have, and you can like have so many like different like layers, like you can have like the top ground and then like some kind of viewer. And I think like that's a good idea for my project because I have a lot of open spaces. And this is so far what we have done in design. I hope you can understand me.
So what's going to be the conclusion of this?
My conclusion is like all the evolution process we've been doing, and like all these came from